Hello, everybody, and welcome to Financial Accounting 101 at Santa Ana College. And as a first step, we will go through the syllabus. I would certainly ask that you read the syllabus because I will only hit the highlights in this video overview. Okay, so as you know, it's the fall semester 2024 here, and we're going to start September 16th, as I'm sure you know, and finish off at December 8th. My name is Stephen Wilson. I'll be your instructor for this course. It will be entirely conducted online, and it will use weekly Canvas modules. So you'll want to get in the habit of working down the modules. The course is laid out to make it just as easy as possible for you to follow everything. All right. I have optional Zoom tutoring sessions on Thursday night from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. Additionally, you can also attend my Friday Zoom tutoring on that I do at the Academic Computer Center on campus. Okay. My cell phone, as I've shown you there, is for you to use for more complex questions that might not be easily handled via email. And that does not mean texting. I do not like texting. My wife and daughters love texting, but I don't. But preferred contact still will be my email address, which you see here. Okay. Course description, I'll let you read that on your own. The syllabus is fairly lengthy, so I have some nice hyperlinks here to take you to various sections of that syllabus. And okay, for Zoom, as I say, the course is going to be entirely online, but when you log into Canvas, you're going to see a very easy uh, link that will take you to these Thursday night Zoom sessions. And I have directions on how to do the Friday Zoom sessions too. The Friday Zoom sessions are for any accounting 101, 102, or 205, 206 students, whereas the Thursday night is dedicated entirely to this course. Okay. All scheduled Zoom meetings that we do on Thursday night, here is that Tech Connect Zoom link in Canvas that you can use, and it's a lot of fun. So I hope you'll take advantage of that. I do give extra credit for it, so hopefully that will be helpful. Proctorio is used for one of the sections of the exam. And so you're going to need a working webcam and microphone. Both are required for this course. And Proctorio is, call it a lockdown browser. It doesn't allow you to open any other files while you're taking that portion of the exam. Okay. It's much easier, although there might be some other software that could be used. I've found problems with all of those with the exception of Google Chrome. So you want to make sure you use Google Chrome and have your Proctorio extensions enabled. And I'll show you how to do that in the announcements a little later. Okay, mission statements and course learning objectives, I'll let you read those on your own. But as far as student learning outcomes, you're going to learn a lot in this class, probably the most important business class you're going to get. And here, you're going to learn how to do debits and credits quite quickly and communicate financial information through the generally accepted accounting principles, GAAP here, financial statements, and then how to evaluate those statements once they're prepared using some basic ratio analysis and financial statement analyses. Okay, our required textbook. This is new for this semester. This is the 6th edition of the Spiceland textbook. And it's not the 5th edition. So if you have the 5th edition, it's not going to work. The Connect codes are not going to work. So you have to have the 6th edition. And here's all the details and of how to do that. You need a textbook, what I call a textbook bundle, and you can certainly get that easily from the SAC bookstore. You have several options here on that. The first option is to purchase a new, not used, hard copy. It's a loose leaf hard copy, and and the registration code online at the SAC bookstore costs about $91, and the ISBN I give you here as well. So you get a new hard copy textbook. You also get the ebook and plenty of study resources, which is really cool. A homework management, and your registration for Connect is good for 12 months. So if you have to retake the course for any reason, life gets in the way or whatever, you'll be able to retake the course without purchasing anything more. So I recommend that option is best. But if money's a little bit of an issue, you can buy a ebook through the bookstore for $65.50, or you can spend $50 and get that same ebook directly from McGraw-Hill. In some cases, financial aid requires that you buy it through the bookstore, so be a little aware of that if you fall into that into that situation. The Connect codes are only good for one semester, though, and you don't get a physical hard copy. Otherwise, it's the same book. Again, money seems to be always a little bit of an issue with me. Maybe it is with you. But a free trial for the first 2 weeks will allow you to keep up to speed. So there's no reason to fall behind in the course. And if you can't get the textbook materials that you've ordered within that 2-week period, call me and I will fix it for you. Okay. Here's Connect and how you establish the Connect account. I think that's pretty straightforward, and I'll let you read that on your own. This is really nice. McGraw-Hill offers technical support. We are a big customer of McGraw-Hill, and consequently, we get their best people. We're known as what's called a top account, and so they know to keep me happy, they got to keep you happy. So I think you'll find them to be really, really helpful people, and you can contact them directly without going through what I always not too happy about, going to a website and waiting for an answer. These are actual real people that talk to you on the phone. Canvas is what we use. Anymore, I don't think there's any universities or colleges around here that use other than Canvas. So away we go. And if you have any difficulty, Santa Ana's distance education department can be reached here at this number too. Okay, so course policies. I'll let you read these on your own, how to get into Canvas, communication policies. If you are going to send me an email, always include this ACC 101-46619 before your the actual subject. And that way I know it'll be you. I teach at a variety of different places. And so that way I can home in on exactly what the issue is more easily if you do that. Again, I welcome you to give me a call if you have more complex questions. Hopefully before 7 at night. Thanks. Okay, computer proficiency. I think that a little bit of knowledge of Microsoft Office is kind of expected. You want to have a little calculator. We use calculators extensively to add and subtract. Some people think that accounting is math oriented, and I guess to some degree it is a little, but all we really do is adding and subtracting and multiplying and dividing. So if you're math challenged, don't be worried. Okay, classroom etiquette, we'll go through that. You can read that on your own. Classroom discussions, certainly I encourage classroom discussions. I enjoy answering questions, so please don't hesitate to do that via email or on the phone. And um, Santa Ana also provides free tutoring too. I have all that information in the in Canvas, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But um, again, I teach specifically for this class from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock on Thursday nights, and then I'm over at the ACC, the Academic Computer Center, from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock on Fridays. Okay, due dates. Rarely do we change, so I won't go through that. Um, One note, it's if you have to drop the class, don't count on me to do that. It's your responsibility to officially withdraw from a course. So we shall go from there. Important dates, here are some. We have the start date, and et cetera, et cetera. So sometimes that's important and is here if you need it in the syllabus. Please keep your contact information up to speed in the admissions and records office. Um, if Usually I need to contact you at the end of the course. If I can't get in touch with you, I'll do the best that I can, but that will typically not be in the student's best interest if I have to do it that way. Okay, this ethics, honesty, and integrity, I'll let you read that on your own. I think you would know there's absolutely no tolerance for cheating in this course, and I don't expect that there will be. Okay, regular and extra credit points. Okay, here's our regular points. Students' grades are going to be determined based on the number of cumulative points scored on quizzes, exams, and projects. This always seems to be a little bit confusing for students because the percentages indicated in Canvas are not usually correct. They're usually understated. Um, so you're doing better than what those percentages might indicate. And the reason is Canvas thinks everything is regular points, but I give a lot of extra credit points. So that's an opportunity to do better. So here's a overview of those points. We'll have an icebreaker; those are kind of fun. A syllabus quiz, and if you pay attention during my video here, that should be no problem at all. Hit the highlights. Homework, 300 points, 12 chapters at 25 points each. Quizzes, don't forget that I'm taking the best 10 out of 12 quizzes. So we will be dropping your two lowest quizzes. So that's an advantage to you. But remember that if you're trying to calculate your grades. Then the exams or concept videos are worth 60 points in each chapter, 5 points each. Exams, we have 3 exams at 200 points each. There's 2 sections of that exam. There's a written portion or a problems, I should say, portion, and a multiple choice. So the word problems is 100 points and the multiple choice are 100 points. And then we have reflections, discussion boards at the end of each chapter. Those are kind of fun and relatively easy points if you want to look at that way. We have a group project called The Great Adventure, which I think you'll enjoy doing. Make sure that every person on your team, once those team members are known, submit their answers individually. Okay, and then there's an ethics case written in APA format, and that's worth 20 points. So our total regular points are 1,490 points. You will see that on the syllabus quiz. So a little hint there. This looks like a good place to stop this video, and when we return, we'll finish off the syllabus. Until that time, bye for now.